What's up my trendy techs, I'm PokeTechers, and welcome to 500 subscribers. That's right, last week I hit 500 subscribers, so in this video I'm gonna be letting you guys know what I'm gonna be doing for my 500 subscriber special, kind of. So basically, before I do anything else, I want to give you guys all a huge thank you to all my viewers. You guys are all freaking awesome. You guys are always participating in my channel, you guys are highly active, and that really means a lot to me. So I just want to give you guys a huge thank you to all of you guys who actively just participate in my channel. You guys are great, you guys are the best. So for 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a new series. It's called an Egglocke. You guys probably all heard of it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an Egglocke on a hack made by the same guy who made the hack that I just got done playing, the Volt Y2. His name is Drayano60. He's an awesome guy. He makes really high quality hacks, and the hack is called Pokemon Storm Silver. You guys probably heard of that as well. Basically, that hack is going to be really challenging, really fun, and so one of the special things about this Egglocke is that I'm going to be doing it alongside my really awesome friend, TheWaffleKiing. You guys all probably heard of him. You guys probably know him. And so we're going to be doing it alongside each other. We're not going to be uploading on the same days though. Like he's going to upload Monday, I'm going to upload Tuesday, then he's going to upload Wednesday, and then I'm going to upload Thursday, and so forth. Simply because we know that some of you guys are subscribed to both me and him, and we just don't want to swamp you guys with a bunch of Egglocke videos. So we're going to be doing it like that. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and now let me show you guys how you guys can create eggs and send them to me. Alright guys, in order to create the eggs, you guys are going to need a couple things. Number one, go down to the description below and click on a link to Mediafire that is probably going to be labeled save file. It's going to bring you to this thing, Mediafire. Click on this green button, don't click anything else, it's a bunch of garbage, and save it to your desktop or anywhere you want, but I prefer if you save it to a desktop. I highly recommend it. So that's going to give you this file. This is the file that you're going to download. All you got to do is double click it. For that, you're going to need WinRAR. If you don't have WinRAR, go to Google and type in how to get WinRAR and get WinRAR. Once you have WinRAR and everything, it's going to open like this. Don't worry about this folder. Just drag and drop Maven's Egglocke to your desktop. Wait for it. Then you can close that. You will no longer need that file. That's a bunch of garbage now. This is going to give you this folder. This is what's important now. Double click that. It's going to open up, and it's going to have these two files. Don't mess with this one yet. Go to this one. Double click PokeGen, and you can close the folder. That's going to bring you this thing. This is where you're going to create the actual Pokemon. Now, there's a few rules that I'm implementing. Please do not send me any 5th gen Pokemon. If you guys send me any 5th gen Pokemon, I cannot use it because this is going to be a Soul Silver hack. So 5th gen Pokemon didn't even exist, so there's no way for me to even use them. Number two, please do not send me any legendaries. I don't want any legendaries because they're too OP, so just don't send me legendaries. Make sure that your Pokemon that you're sending me is not the 2nd evolved form or the 3rd evolved form. Make sure it's either the 1st evolved form, like a Charmander. Don't send me a Charizard, or a baby Pokemon. Either of those two. It cannot be 2nd or 3rd evolution. If you guys break any of those rules and you send me a bunch of legendaries, 5th gen Pokemon, or 2nd or 3rd evolutions, I'm not even going to take them. So anyway, once you're ready to make your Pokemon, go to Species, click on the drop down, look for your Pokemon. For this example, we're going to use Abra. And go to Nickname, give it a nickname, anything you want, I don't care. Click the X, leave the experience and level at 0 and at 1, don't mess with that. Nature, give it any nature you want, I don't care. Held item, give it any item, I don't care. Make sure you guys leave the happiness at 0. If you guys put it anything other than 0, I will just ignore your egg. Now, for the ability, you're going to want to go down to the description again and click on the link next to the Pokemon database. It should be named Pokemon database or labeled. It'll bring you to this page. All you gotta do is go to the magnifying glass and search for the Pokemon you want. Then click on the respective Pokemon. It'll bring you to the Pokemon page that you selected, and here is the abilities. Please do not use the Dream World abilities. Those didn't exist until Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. So don't use Dream World abilities because it's not gonna work. Use either one of the first two. So we're gonna use Inner Focus for this example. So yeah. So oh god, that was a fail. All right. Oh my gosh, come on. We'll do that. And so once you have that, don't mess with this. Don't mess with the form, country, or origin. Well, you can mess with the origin. I suggest you put it on Soul Silver. I don't think you have to, but just put it on Soul Silver just for kicks. Shiny Leaf, don't give it anything. Here you guys can select if you guys want a male or female. It doesn't matter, it's entirely up to you. This one's very important. Make sure egg is selected. That's very obvious. You want to make this an egg. You don't want to send me something else. I mean, this is an Egglocke after all, right? Shiny, that's entirely up to you. You can select it or don't select it, I don't care. Then after you're done with that, go to Met, click on matching trainer information, make sure that's selected. This does not matter at all. You can click anything for the location, ball, game, level does matter. However, make sure it's at 1. If that's not at 1, I'm not even gonna take your egg. The date, I don't care. The encounter, I don't care. Faithful encounter, don't select that. Just don't select that. It's not needed. And one last thing, make sure that as egg is checked. Once you have that, move on to the stats. Don't mess with anything here. Just click on randomize IVs and randomize EVs, and then move on to the next tab. Here is where you're gonna select the moves that you want the Pokemon to have. Don't give it any random moves, please. Go back to this database thing and select any of the moves that are here, but make sure you go to the tab that says Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Don't use the Black 2 and White 2. Make sure you go to the tab that says Hard Gold, Soul Silver, and select any of the moves that come up here. For example, do not give it like Hyper Beam if it cannot learn Hyper Beam. Just give it moves that you see in any of these lists. For this example, we're just gonna use Barrier and Encore. Keep it simple, so let's do it. And Encore, and basically that's it. Don't mess with the PP or the PP ups. Don't mess with that. You don't have to give it all 4 moves. You can give it 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's entirely up to you. It does not matter for me. Once you have that selected, go to OT, and here's where it gets a little more interesting. Go to File, Open, navigate wherever you have the Maven's Egglocke folder. Double click it. Double click Stormsilver Egglocke.dsv, and then once that's done, this is going to be able to select to be selected. Click on Load from Save File. It's going to give you these numbers, and it's going to say Techers. And you're pretty much done. All you gotta do now is go back to main, click on this F, click on search, double click this, and click OK. Once that's done, you're gonna want to put the Pokemon in a box. These are all the slots. Please don't select any of these because those are my party Pokemon, and just don't select those. Select anything from here. You can select all of these boxes, doesn't matter. All you gotta do is just right click, click set. Once that's done, you can see there's the egg there. Just go to File, Save File As, navigate to wherever the folder is at. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where's the folder? Oh my goodness. Alright, Maven's Egglocke, so, Stormsilver Egglocke.dsv. Just double click that. It's gonna say, do you want to replace it? Just click yes. I'm not gonna click yes because I don't want an Abra, and that should be done. Once that's done, you can pretty much close this, and in order to send the eggs, you guys are gonna send this file and this file only, the DSV file. Don't send the Pokegen, don't send anything else. Just send Stormsilver Egglocke.dsv, and I will show you guys where to send it in a second. Alright, well I hope you guys got that. I hope it wasn't too confusing. If you guys do happen to have any more questions, feel free to PM me here on YouTube or add me up on Skype. My Skype username is the same as my channel name, PokeTechers. I'm always on there. I'm willing to answer any questions you guys might have. And there's another couple little things I want to tell you guys before I leave. Number 1, you guys can only send me up to 3 eggs per person. Please follow that rule. Do not send me 5, do not send me 20, do not send me 10 billion, do not send me anything more than 3. 1, 2, or 3, the choice is yours, but no more than 3, please. And so in order to send the eggs to me, you guys are going to need to send them not directly to me. You guys are going to need to send them to TheWaffleKiing. That's kind of confusing, right? No, not really. All you got to do is get that DSV file that you made, and if you want to send it to me, PokeTechers, send it to TheWaffleKiing. He's going to hack all the Pokemon into the game for me. That way I will have no clue when I'm hatching the eggs, and it won't ruin the surprise for me. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. You guys can send it to him through his email, theKingOfWaffles@gmail.com, or you guys can send it through him through Skype. His Skype username is TheWaffleKiing, the same as his channel name. There will also be a link to his channel in the description below where you guys can go talk to him and send him some eggs that he will hack for me. I hope you guys will send me tons of freaking awesome little eggs that I will hatch and just have fun with. And I will see you guys on the first episode.